It might be 10 p.m. Do you know where your action figures are? And real quick, shout out to all my Ninja Clan members that have joined the channel. Link in the description below if you want to join and get access to tons of private videos and get every comment and question answered if you have one. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into this video. What's good, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and let's go over some of the most recent 6 to 7 inch scale action figure news, for the most part from like the last week or so. Of course, we on the Find My Figures Instagram page. This is my girl's Instagram page. She runs it with her girlfriend.
How can I be homophobic?
And yo, y'all know how I feel about animals. Let's just kick it right off. Let's go with the third party stuff. We had ToyFair, and we also had the Shanghai Wonder Fest, so we got some interesting things to look at here, and I like the way this looks. It says it's just Thailand studio prototype. It will be available at 5ktoys, and more info will be posted soon. But damn, this guy looks good. I like the way he looks. Honestly, his face looks a little strange to me, and I'm the biggest fan, just like with Veteran Williams, I'm the biggest fan of when you can remove clothing from animal figures, and it doesn't look like we get that luxury here, but he does look like a badass samurai, so I'm not going to take that away from him. But I know I would have loved it 10 times more if some of that armor would have been removable, but nonetheless, he looks good. I like it, but this is only the beginning of animals that we have to talk about here, so let's just move on. Let's move right along to the next animal. This right here is gonna be up for pre-order on 5ktoys, but this guy, damn! This was the guy that I was like, oh my god. And this is Fury Toys, guys. This is the same people that did those amazing Ninja Turtle figures and the shark figures. I believe it's the same people. I might be wrong, but this is by Fury Toys. More information to be announced, and I'm pretty sure this is also going to be available on 5ktoys. But damn, look at this guy's detail, his articulation, his face sculpts, everything about this figure. Look, I'm dropping my phone. I dropped my phone, damn, because that's how excited I am. Everything about this figure looks so damn good. Look at the sculpting on this thing, man. We don't get this. We don't get stuff like this in the States. You know what I'm saying? As far as an American-based company. Nah, bro. We're not getting all this. Like, this looks nice. His tail looks like it's on a bendy wire as well. Those garments, the sashes around his belt, they actually look like they might have bendy wire in them as well. I could kind of see a wire. This looks amazing. Amazing. And even if I don't like his scale, because we have nothing to compare it to right now, but even if I don't like his scale, I know I could kit bash this. I know I can use it for parts. I want the damn head sculpt. Like, just his 2 head sculpts alone. Look at that bowl. The bowl is literally has skulls on it. Look at his weapons. Like, everything about this damn Azure lion looks amazing. I probably didn't even say that right. Azure lion. This looks beautiful, man. Shout out to my girl. She already knew when she was posting this that I was going to be interested, so she usually puts the eyes, so I know, hey, check this out. And let's just stick with some of the third party stuff for now. Nada Toys also showed off their rendition of a lion, and guys, I like this. The reason that I like this as well is showing off a lot more skin compared to the last one, and they do have very different looks. Granted, they're both the bluish color, but they do have very different looks. I'm actually curious, and I am wondering if that throne is also going to be available. That throne would be a game changer. It looks beautiful. Everything about this looks amazing. I am super excited. Nada Toys is who recently did that amazing Sun Wukong figure. I didn't get to get it in hand, but it looks like an amazing figure, and I've heard nothing but positive things about it. But look at this guy. No armor on. This is what I'm talking about. If we're gonna get animal figures, I would love to be able to, just like Veteran Williams, have that option of no armor, and it looks like that's gonna be a possibility here with their line. Looks beautiful. This thing, I don't even know what this is. I'm sure it could be some ancient deity or god, or I don't know what it is. This looks gorgeous. Look at these damn wings. Like, oh my god. Look at this. Look at how the eyes literally look like they're glowing. And I'm assuming it's just because they have a light base at the bottom, because you can see light on the feet. So I'm assuming that it's just light shooting up. But look at the transparent wings. That is transparency right there. You can still see the textured layer. It just looks amazing. This is it.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Bro, when are we ever gonna get a crab? We can get popular animals, right? Like a lion, a panther, a bear, any popular animal you can name. But when are we ever gonna get a crab? That's it, bro. Put respect on his name. He's going to free everybody from Red Lobster right now. I know he is. Look at him, bro. Look at this, man. And I'm hoping, because the lion looks pretty sizable, I'm hoping he's huge. I say we're being spoiled by companies all the time. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to be able to have a damn crab on our shelves. A crab? The last time I had a crab action figure, guys, I don't know if anybody might remember this, but it was the Street Sharks line. And I believe there was like a lobster or something like that. And that was the last crab that I ever had in my collection. This will be the next one. This thing looks beautiful. Look at the colors, the texture, everything about this guy. Even in between, this literally looks like the muscles and the joints in between the crab's tendons. And oh my God, this looks amazing. I'm excited for this. I even like his big ass weapon. And it looks like over here, I don't think there's a picture of this side right here, or I don't have one, but it looks like that may be another crab in actual crab mode. So that would be really cool, because over here we also are getting a standard lion. Yes, a lion for what looks like Sun Wukong to ride. Now I'm not sure if this would be articulated or not. Even if it's not articulated, that'd still be a nice standing piece depending on the price. But man, I'm excited. Look at the possibilities that we're gonna be able to get here, man. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. So we have the crab right here. The elephant, I think I would be looking forward to the most. We have a fish right here in the shadows in the background. We have two up here. They look kind of big body. Maybe they're bears. I can't tell exactly what they are. And these two fish are different. So enough about Nada Toys. Let's keep it moving. The Adam Toy Super Strong male body. And it's just a highly articulated male figure, but he looks like the bulky type of male. It looks pretty cool, man, especially if you're into kit bashing, customizing. If you put cloth figures onto things, hey, this is an option. I thought that this was pretty cool, because the MSRP on this guy, he looks pretty articulated. The MSRP is only $26.99. So I'm sure kit bashers and customizers, they're probably gonna love this thing. And right here is showing multiple hands. Like we have fists, we have this, a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of fists, all those things included for $26.99. That is that's pretty cool, man. I think that is pretty good. This is cool for anybody that's interested in this type of stuff. And just sticking with the third party stuff for now, Memory Toys. Guys, Memory Toys is who did the bears that I recently reviewed on my channel. Go check that out if you haven't. Yo. Yo, bruh, that's exactly what I said. Yo, look at this, man. Look at this. Is their lion. So like, I think it's just gonna be the Lion Wars. We're gonna have the Lion Wars. That is 3 different companies giving us a big body lion on a body like that. Like, that looks amazing, man. Like, look at the size. These guys are not small. I will show him on my channel pretty soon. He is not tiny, and he looks tiny compared to this lion. Look at this damn panda. Damn, man. Taking Kung Fu Panda to a whole nother level. Look at the cloth goods. And the amazing thing about it is, anybody that missed out on the previous Memory Toys Panda, you will have this as an option. I hope they don't do the dumbass exclusive blind box thing that they did before. I hope they stay away from that shit. But this panda looks beautiful. Look at all these accessories, all these different hands, different head sculpts. So, and he has the Raiden hat. Oh my God, this looks beautiful, guys. I'm in animal heaven, honestly. And even stuff like this, look how cool this guy looks. Look at that helmet. It's literally a skull. Like, this stuff looks amazing, man. Amazing. Memory Toys, more information to be announced, of course. And it looks like they're doing a blank female body or some type of female buck. I will have more information on that as well. But look at this panda, man. This is an armored panda. So we have like the old Kung Fu style looking panda. We have him, but then we're also getting, I'm assuming he's a panda because the head sculpt that's right here is a panda head sculpt. We're also getting an armored panda. That'd be pretty cool to have 2 of these guys with the old man maybe behind them, or the martial artist behind them, like they're his bodyguards. That's gonna be awesome, man. Look at this bear, man. Look at those forearm guards, man. Look at the claws on his hands. This bear looks like the most dangerous one, and it looks like they're still using the same base body, which we should be able to strip down if we want. But this bear looks awesome. I love his helmet. I love that he's wearing fur. Man, the fur should be from other bears that he probably killed or had to beat in combat or something like that. Would be sick. This looks awesome, man. And I also believe, as far as orcs are concerned, I didn't like these orcs, so I didn't really care for them at first. My bro sent me down one, and goddamn, the quality. Memory Toys is killing it, man. I am interested to see what they're gonna put out. Look, so this is the same orc body, just with none of the armor on. You guys can see how articulated these orc bodies are. And speaking of the orcs, man, oh man, Now this one isn't by Memory Toys, but they basically scale the same. But look at this. You strip him down of everything. Look at all the accessories and everything he comes with. He's 80 bucks. Guys, come on, man. And I look at it, and that's what I'm saying. Marvel Legends and these domestic companies, they should stay away from the $40 and $50 price point. Because you're telling me for another $30 more, instead of getting a Marvel Legends, I could get all of this on a unique character. No, hell yeah, I'm going with this. 100, no questions asked. Look at how amazing this guy looks. And this is part of the Mithril Action Studio line, the Guardian of the Horde Master Sword Orc. And I guess he's their version of a samurai. He looks beautiful. And once again, since we can strip all the armor off, we can take this armor and try to kit bash it on other deluxe size figures, man. That's what's beautiful about all this. Look at the helmet. Look at the antlers. Oh my God. Yo, this looks beautiful. I'm so excited to get this because no questions asked, I will be getting it. Okay, and now that some of that is done, let's get into some of the more familiar or domestic type of companies, starting with Storm Collectibles. Storm Collectibles did show off their Gears of War, Queen Mira. Not my thing, but I thought the sculpting here looked really, really nice. I think that's cool for anybody that's into this type of stuff. Hey, you have this as an option, and you know, I think this is a pretty cool figure. Of course, since it's Storm Collectibles, it will be a little bit taller than the standard 6-inch action figure, 75 USD, and it's supposed to be, you know, Q2 of 2024. But it's Storm Collectibles, so that stuff changes. And they also showed off in the same franchise of Gears of War, they showed off their Dominic Santiago, and this guy looks pretty cool, man. Like, he looks like somebody I know with the last name Santiago. Like, he looks pretty badass, man. Now, I'm not sure, because I'm not into the Gears of War lore, how true this is to the character design, but to me, just at first glance, as far as it being a good looking action figure, it looks like a good looking action figure. And also Storm Collectibles. You know, I thought that Storm Collectibles were done with Street Fighter, but clearly they're not. And they're also doing Street Fighter 2 stuff, just at a larger scale than Jada Toys. So we have a Street Fighter 2 Fei Long here, and he looks amazing, man. I wish these figures were a little bit smaller, but he looks awesome. And then we have, from the most recent Street Fighter game, we have Ryu, and he looks badass as well. Like, this looks like the best Ryu that I've seen so far. I mean, even the character design, like everything on this guy just looks amazing here, man. And then we also have some Fist of the North Star figures coming as well. We have Kenshiro right here. So Storm Collectibles just showing off a lot of stuff. And that Blanca in the background also looks newer. Same with Luke. And also Storm Collectibles did show off their Darkstalkers Morrigan. And I've seen a lot of people that wanted this figure. Like, a lot. So it's pretty cool that they're finally putting out another female. Once again, it always makes me wonder, why is there no females in the Mortal Kombat line? Literally, not even one. Not one. I have no idea why, because they give us females in other lines, just not Mortal Kombat. But this Morgan figure looks really good. I'm not a fan of the game. I don't play the game, but she looks like a good ass character. I will be getting her because I just want her on my vampire shelf. It looks like she should be in the vampire lore. To me, she looks pretty good. MSRP $95, Q2 of 2024. So yeah, I'm excited about this. And then leaving Storm Collectibles and going over to another import company, Revoltech. Oh man. If you don't have amazing Yamaguchi figures, they are pretty damn articulated. Like, I feel like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, but for the most part, they're usually fantastic ass figures. So the fact that Revoltech is now getting involved in Street Fighter is a little bit crazy to me. I just feel like so many people are jumping on board after the success of Jada Toys that Jada Toys is having with Street Fighters. Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech. I'm sure this will be in the Amazing Yamaguchi line as far as articulation is concerned, but we will have a Luke, a Chun-Li, and a Ryu coming. I'm excited. I would get these figures as well as the Jada Toy ones, depending on how these look, because like I said, when it comes to articulation, man, they're like second to none, man, when it comes to the Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech figures. So I can't wait to see how those figures actually look. They also showed off they're doing One Punch Man figures, and also they're doing Ninja Gaiden figures, which is awesome. How can I turn down any type of ninja figure? I'm not gonna turn down a ninja figure. And then also, I do feel like Neca stole the show for multiple reasons. Here we have that expensive that expensive ass diorama. But I kind of ignore that diorama at this point, especially at that price. And I'm just looking at the truck. The truck looks pretty cool, man. Like, not gonna lie, it looks huge. It looks amazing. I like the way this looks. Everything here looks good. It's just sometimes not the prices are good, but everything here looks good. Evil Rex looks amazing, man. He looks cool. A lot of this stuff, they do such a great job at pulling it right out of the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, such a great job, man. Like, this truck looks awesome. I have no complaints on that. That thing looks awesome. They showed off the packaging to the truck, which is this box. Another thing, like I said, when Neca does it right, they do it right. And when they do it wrong, they do it wrong. But like, everything here looks nice, man. I wish this would have been at a better price point. And also, they showed off some horror figures, and out of all their horror figures, there's two that really caught my eye. One was Megan. Come on, man. Like, whether you like the movie or not, this is creepy. Like, she comes with a screwdriver, a hammer. Like, look at this faceplate right here. This is awesome. Look at these accessories. Like, everything here is a win for me. When I see her at Target, no questions asked, I will be picking her up. She looks awesome. Look at the detail inside the faceplate. That's literally pulled right out of the movie.
Just look at it.
Another figure that stole the show for me was this Krampus. Granted, it looks like the articulation will be extremely limited because of his outfit, but that Krampus looks cool. We have the Horror of Dracula figure. We also have this Thanksgiving Ultimate John Carver, and these accessories look pretty nice. I'm not interested in the figure necessarily. Kind of looks like just a Michael Myers base body, but it's these accessories that look really cool to me. You have a Vincent Price figure here, and once again, the accessories look cool. I would like to have this cat just laying down in the background of my reviews. Nice crow. I'm excited to see some of this stuff in person eventually, especially this Krampus and that Megan. And then, of course, Neca, man. They showed us a Cold Stone, Gabriel. Look at this entire display that they had there, man. This entire display looks awesome. Now, of course, because of the price of that Neca room, right? The sewer layer, right? The shit, they wanted $300 for that, basically. This would be $4,000 or $5,000. But as far as it being a display at a convention, this is beautiful, man. This display is awesome. I love that they have all the gargoyles up. They're starting to give us repaints now, but I honestly don't mind it because at least they didn't drag out the team. Basically have all the core members, so now they're just giving variants of the core members. And this Macbeth, man, this Macbeth looks beautiful, bro. Like, this looks badass. Kind of looks like a Blade figure. He just looks badass, man. Like, I got no complaints with that Macbeth. I believe this is Gabriel. Might be wrong, but he looks cool too. I want them to go deep into the gargoyle lore. Give us as many different kinds as they can, using the same base bodies, basically. Neca definitely had a strong ass presence this year, especially with a big ass diorama like this. From their horror figures to their gargoyle figures. I'm excited. Cold Stone looks awesome, man. And I don't believe that this is final. Like, maybe this is like still a work in progress, but to me, even with it being a final, I'm happy with this. I'm good. The scratches, everything looks legit here. I'm happy with this, man. I cannot wait to get this in my collection. And just sticking with Neca real fast, they also did show off, you know, more Ninja Turtle stuff as always. And I love these damn rats, man. It's like the little stuff that gets me, man. But they showed off a lot of nice stuff. Like, look at this Baxter. Oh man, all of this looks good, man. And then this is nice. This, you know, dedication to Kirby. Like, I don't know, I think this stuff is cool, man. Like, I'm not in necessarily on a lot of the cartoonized stuff. I can still appreciate how it looks, and a lot of these cartoon figures they just look really cool, man. All of these Usagis look really nice as well, and I like how small they are. Like, there's just so much stuff here. I feel like NECA, TMNT, the cartoon collectors, really are living it up with all the stuff that NECA is doing. And then just leaving NECA real fast and going over to McFarlane, there were pictures posted of this Batman Beyond and Justice Lord. This looks cool, man. I wish that this was a traditional red and black one, but even with it being green, it looks really cool. And I think this is going to be our first Justice Lord, or, you know, future version of Superman that we're going to have from the Batman Beyond series. And look at that base. Then they showed off some more of the Jim Gordon Batman, which I think looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, McFarlane killing it as usual, especially if you're into this type of stuff. I thought, for whatever reason, guys, make fun of me, but I think this Poison Ivy looks pretty good. Like, that looks pretty movie accurate to me. Like, look at her face, her hair, like everything here looks really good. I'm definitely gonna pick up this Poison Ivy. And everything else to me looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty movie accurate. I don't have a lot of complaints. I'm sure, you know, if you like McFarlane, if you hate McFarlane, it's whatever. But anybody that's been waiting for some good Batman Forever figures, I believe that's what this is from, the Batman Forever line. But this Poison Ivy to me looks really awesome. The Build-A-Figure doesn't look bad either. But for me, it's definitely this Poison Ivy. I definitely will be picking her up. I hate that she got on heels, but hey, that is movie accurate, so I can't complain. And also, McFarlane did show off this red and blue Batman. I like the way this looks. This looks pretty cool. They are McFarlane store exclusives. I was gonna say, hey, if I came across them at a store, I would pick them up, and I still feel that way. Maybe, I don't know. You know how things work out. They always work out like weird. Things that are supposedly online exclusive sometimes make it into stores, and I think that I would definitely wind up getting this red Batman if I saw it in the store, especially for this accessory right here. I know everybody's Batmaned out, right? But what, honestly guys, what other company would be giving us even the weird shit like this? No other company would do this. So that's why I think McFarlane wins, by giving us some really obscure characters and really weird things that otherwise we would not get from nobody else. Hasbro, Mattel, nobody else would give us weird stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And also the Foosh, like I said, ninjas, right? Ninjas, samurais. Foosh did show off, you know, a scale comparison of their Ninja Scroll Jubei figure, and I don't think it looks pretty bad. I said it before, I seen this in person at PowerCon. It did not look bad. I wasn't a fan when they showed these promo images off. I hated these colors, like how dark all this was, but these don't look bad. Like, the colors on these look pretty good. It's just $59.99 for what I consider to basically be a Marvel Legends. Like, you know, the deluxe, the more articulated Marvel Legends, like that Black Widow that came with multiple heads and hands, and $60, man. But it is what it is. I'm sure people waited forever to get Ninja Scroll figures, and to me, these figures don't look bad. If you want to pay that price, these are a good option. VJ, if only it was 35 at most. I agree, man. If this was cheaper, I mean, even 40, fuck it, let's go to 40. They are not the biggest toy company in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Foosh is not the biggest toy company at all, like, far from it. So I would understand 40 shit, max 45, but 35 to 40 would have been a perfect price point for these figures. And going to 60, $59.99, just definitely not for me. But I still can say that these look like they're good figures. And then SH Figuarts did show off some of their Berserker armor, and I gotta say, these promo shots make him look amazing. Sometimes SH Figuarts runs big, man. Like, look at their Venom and their Carnage, so I'm hoping he's bigger as well. But look at that head sculpt, man. Look at those eyes. It's painted so nice, it looks like it lights up. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but it really does look like it lights up. That is beautiful, man. And just some other SH Figuarts stuff that was displayed at ToyFair. This battle damaged Goku does not look bad to me. It looks pretty cool. It's just hard for me to get excited for another Goku or another Vegeta or another. It's just always the same stuff. But this doesn't look that bad. This Goku looks okay. Mythic Legions did also have a presence at ToyFair. Everything that they had looks really good. I cannot wait for this Bone Wave to come. I'm just calling it the Bone Wave because their names get too crazy for me. So I can't wait for this actually to start hitting, because there's quite a few of them that I would like to pick up. As usual, their displays are usually really nice. To me, their best display artist that they've ever had do their dioramas was Duarte Studios. Like, without a doubt, I believe he made their biggest like castle that they use, especially with the bone ones. I'm not sure if this is it, but I would not be surprised if it was. But Duarte Studios kills, absolutely kills any type of display, Mythic Legions display that he does. He makes the best Mythic Legions displays, like crazy stuff. And that's it, man. Wasn't too heavy of a week, and I'm still trying to find and I know she's still trying to find like higher quality images and stuff, but that's majority of the stuff that got me excited. But with New York Comic Con right around the corner, guys, I'm sure there is going to be a lot more photos for us to look at. I will keep everybody updated on everything, guys, and head over to the Find My Figures Instagram page to see everything. I don't talk about everything, I just talk about the things that caught my eye the most. But head over there to see everything, because there's so much stuff over there that I don't even get to. Look, we're already basically at 30 minutes, so just head over there, check everything out. And shout out to all my Ninja Clan members. Link in the description if you want to join the clan and support the channel in some type of way and get access to a bunch more private videos. I'm a simple man. All I need is peace, action figures, and some nice curves, and that's it. I'm happy with life. I'm happy with life. And speaking about some nice curves, you know, we normally have the cosplay weather girl when I do find one and I like one enough. So this week's no different, guys. And since Storm Collectibles is giving us an amazing The Morrigan figure, I saw this cosplay and was like, oh my god, she gotta be the one for this week. And here we have Strider as her really nice Morrigan. Like action figures, some peace, and some nice curves, man. That's all I need in life. This Strider, she has other cosplays like Tsunade and Harley Quinn. She got a ton of other stuff, but the curves look nice, the cosplay looks nice, everything here is nice, guys. And just thank you once again to everybody that comments and likes, and thank you to my Ninja Clan members. I appreciate you guys. Life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace. G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and Neca time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figuarts I can't lie, Revoltech got my pockets dry, set action figures for life, articulated ninja is nice, yeah, you might wanna subscribe, action